Good morning, welcome to our daily sports show. Wednesday, the, what is it, 26th? 26th already, 26th of March. Time is flying, time is flying. Hey, I hope you guys are all doing well. I just almost slept the start of the show this morning because I've been in the chat while I got to welcome our new guy, Danny. Hey, salute you up there in Alaska. I just had a look quickly on the map where that is. That is very close to Russia. It's like where it comes together there. Baltic. What is that? What is that? What ocean is that there? What do they call that? Forget that. I forgot about the ocean. I always used to watch The Greatest Catch. That's that ocean where they always go for the crabs and stuff like that. But hey, listen here. I hope you're doing well. Stay safe. And to everybody, I see a lot of people in the chat this morning. I can't even go through all of them. I'd need the whole morning. But hey, see a lot of our regulars out there talking about basketball and stuff like that. So that is fantastic. You guys, hope you're all safe and having a wonderful day. But let's get into some sports this morning because that's why we're here. And I think we got a lag. So let me go. There we go. Got to get rid of the lag. It's when you open up too many things in the morning. All right. Okay. No lag right now, right? Come on. Tell me there's no lag. Anybody out there? Looks like it's good. Okay. So let's get straight into it. Here we go with our topics this morning. We don't have any cricket, but we have NBA, NHL, motorsports, around the world. We're going to get into a lot of things. Don't worry about that. But we're going to start with some football news. And hey, there were the qualifiers there in South America. And Argentina stuffed Brazil 4-1. I mean, Brazil haven't beaten Argentina in ages. Oh, and if Lawrence is in the chat this morning, well done. I know he betted on that game. Chile and Ecuador drew 0-0. Colombia against Paraguay was 2-2. And Venezuela beat Peru 1-0. Things are hotting up there in that qualification. Looks like Argentina's definitely through. The reigning world champions, the reigning Copa America champions. So Argentina are doing well. Then some transfer news. Yes, Trent Alexander-Arnold has decided to join Real Madrid in the summer. He is leaving Liverpool. And for a lot of money. And Liverpool are going to get nothing. It's a free transfer. So not being a Liverpool fan, my day has started off very well. Very, very well. Then, as some of you guys in the chat has already mentioned this morning, and we're talking about the Eurobasket. There were a lot of games in the Eurobasket yesterday. Trent overrated, better. Okay. Trent's totally overrated. Look, there were some great games in the EuroLeague last night. Some very close ones. Fenerbahce Istanbul played against Paris, 101-100. Good win for Fenerbahce. Bad loss for Paris. They need the points. Monaco beat Zalgiris 96-86. Barcelona lost in an epic game. We had that live on our channel yesterday. That was unbelievable. There were so many lead changes. About 2 minutes before the end, it was clear that Barcelona was going to win until Bayern decided it wasn't clear. So Bayern won 102-101. Real Madrid beat Milano. Big setback for Milano then, 96-89. Partizan Belgrade beat the worst team in the league, Alba Berlin 85-71. And Villeurbanne upset Olympiacos. Olympiacos was 70 points. Not good. I think, I don't have the stats on that game, but I think Olympiacos must have been resting players because they are 100% guaranteed the top spot already. Have a quick look at the table before. Oh no, let's get into this, man. Carson Edwards of Bayern. The man was sensational yesterday. I mean, what a game he had. I mean, the way he drives to the basket and everything. I just love watching this man. So I'm going to stop becoming a Bayern fan because this guy is unbelievable. Have a look at the table quickly. Then, my ears are. So Olympiacos are out in front there. Olympiacos, Fenerbahce, Panathinaikos, Sinaikos, Monaco and Bayern, they should all be guaranteed a spot. And then it starts getting interesting. Depends what Red Star does this evening. If they can win this evening, they'll be in. But Barcelona, Real Madrid, Paris, Anadolu, Partizan and Milano are all still fighting to get into the top 10. Squeaky bump time, and it's really, really close there at the moment. Then we go and look at our US sports this morning, and we're going to start with the NHL. And they're the results for you guys. The Senators lost 2-3 to the Buffalo Sabres. Philadelphia Flyers lost 2-7 to the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Pittsburgh Penguins lost 1-6 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nashville Predators 3-1 against the Carolina Hurricanes. The Canadiens got stomped 1-6 against the St. Louis Blues. My Golden Knights won 5-1 against the Minnesota Wild. Then in a tight game of two of the top teams from the East and from the West, the Capitals lost 2-3 in overtime to the Jets, but Ovechkin does score. The Red Wings lost 2-5 to the Avalanche. And the Kraken lost 3-4. Wern, no tears please. 3-4 to the Calgary Flames after overtime. So Alexander Ovechkin, yeah, the man. Listen here, Ovechkin is at 200. Yeah, that'd be nice. He's at 889 goals. He needs 6 more for the all-time lead. Let me have a look. Isa's in the house. Bearings there you go. The bearings there. That's what I was thinking about for Danny. It's the bearings there. Now, Ovechkin, he needs 6 more goals to break Wayne Gretzky's all-time record. Then got a shout out to Jack Eichel, man from my Golden Knights, scored a hat-trick yesterday in that win. Congratulations to him. Very well done. Then we move on to the NBA. Yeah, look, there are the results. Magic beat the Hornets 111-104. Spurs lost 96-122 to the Pistons. Pistons having a great season. My Miami Heat, my teams are doing well this morning. Beat the Warriors on the return of Jimmy Butler. Came back to his old stomping ground, the Heat, and he got stomped. 86-112. The Heat took care of business. The Mavericks lost 113-123 to the Knicks. There was something in the Knicks game. I can't remember the 2 players. I think it's Anthony Edwards. And Karl Anthony Towns and another guy. First time in the history of the New York Knicks that 2 players in the same game from the same team scored triple-double. So congratulations to them. The Hawks lost 114-121 to the Rockets. The Rockets is an unbelievable team. No notable superstars in there, but they just keep on winning. The Grizzlies destroyed the Jazz 140-108. The Cavaliers win again 122-111 to the Trailblazers. And the Thunder, who was there? Yes, the King of Tulsa there, Tommy. Yes, he's a big Thunder fan. So the Thunder won 121-105 against the Sacramento Queens. Kings. Can't be quoting Shaquille O'Neal calling them the Queens. But some sad news as well in the NBA. Damian Lillard out for God knows how long. They found a blood clot, I think in his leg or something like that. So not looking good for Damian Lillard. So Damian Lillard, we wish you all the best. Get well soon. All the best here from the boys here on Vik and Wern Sports Chat. Then we move into some NFL. Yes, the season hasn't started, but some players got a new landing spot there. Russell Wilson, he got released by the Pittsburgh Penguins, and he is now on a 1-year deal with the New York Giants. So he's going to be the New York Giants' new quarterback. Congratulations to him. And then this man, Stephon Diggs, the number 1 diva wide receiver in the NFL. I mean, he's a major diva, coming off an injury, but he has signed a 3-year deal with $69 million with my New England Patriots. So I was never a fan of Stephon Diggs. Now I am. Welcome to the Patriots, Stephon. And may you score many touchdowns this year. Then we've got to talk a little bit about March Madness. We're going into the Sweet 16. Today we talk about the men. Tomorrow we talk about the ladies. And these are the games that are coming up. We have, let me have a look at BYU against Alabama, Maryland against Florida, Arizona against Duke. Now that's a big one. Arkansas against Texas Tech. Texas Tech doing really well. That'll be on Friday, and then the day on the morning on Saturday morning. Ole Miss will take on Michigan State. Kentucky will take on Tennessee. Michigan Wolverines will take on Auburn, and Purdue will take on the number 1 seeded Houston. So look, I'm hoping for both Michigan colleges to winter because I want to see them play against each other. But a lot of good games out there. A lot of good games. Then we've got to get into some Formula One. It seems to be official. Liam Lawson going back to the Racing Bulls and Tsunoda coming from the Racing Bulls to Red Bull. I mean, a lot of bull. Some people would say this is bullshit. 2 races in and you're already changing the driver. But I mean, he hasn't scored a point in 2 races with a Red Bull. I mean, that doesn't vow very good for the man. Doesn't vow very good for the man. But we'll keep you updated on that. The next Grand Prix is the Japanese Grand Prix? Yes. And that's going to be Sunday in a week. So yeah, a little bit of time. There's going to be a lot of news coming out of the Formula One in the next few days. Then to let you guys know what's coming up on the show. Tomorrow evening, we're going to be live with the darts from the beginning. No setback, no time delay like last week. We'll be there from the beginning. Good darts games coming up this week. We had a lot of fun. A lot of people in there last week. A lot of chats. Darts is always a hell of a lot of fun. So please join us for that tomorrow night. And then I'm just going to put up the first one. Big rugby weekend. Big rugby weekend coming up on the channel. I said Dion was asking about it. Yes, I'm going to go through what we're going to do, but let me just tell you, we have, on Friday morning, we have the Brumbies and the Highlanders. That is going to be our first game of the weekend. And before I make sure I don't get it all wrong, let me just go have a look that I get all the teams. So we're going to have the Brumbies against the Highlanders. That's going to be on Friday morning. Then on Friday evening, we're going to have Ulster against the Stormers. So all Stormers fans, be ready for that. That'll be at 8:35 Central European time. That game starts. Then on the Saturday morning, we're going to have the Reds, the Queensland Reds against the Western Force in the Super League. Then we'll have the Sharks against Leinster. We're going to have the Warriors against the Lions. And we're going to have the Bulls against Tebre. So a lot of rugby on the channel this weekend. Going to be a lot of fun. And then, no football this weekend because none of the teams are playing in the Premier League or anything like that. But on Tuesday next week, it's the big one. Nottingham Forest against Manchester United. So we have a lot of games. But, hey, and then not to mention, I can't forget, we had 32,123 subs. Trying to get to that 35,000 as soon as possible. So do what Danny did. Subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. And Danny, to all the other soldiers out there on the army base there out in Alaska, hey, join the channel. Don't have to watch the snow. You can watch Vik and Wern Sports Chat. There you go. Hey, you guys have a wonderful morning. Stay safe. Shout out to Megan's dad. Get well soon if not doing so well. So to Lawrence's father-in-law and to Megan's dad, we wish you all the best here from Vik and Wern Sports Chat. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Ciao, guys. And before I forget, there will be a big rugby update coming out later tonight. All right. Ciao, guys.